Okay, for the continuation of our lesson in trigonometric equation, let's have another example. This time, let's solve for theta of tan squared theta minus 3 tan theta. Ito square, ito hindi. Plus secant squared theta equals 0. Now, on the first look, makikita natin na k-equal to 0 na yan. So, na-transpose na lahat. Medyo dumali ng konti yung ating pagsasolve. The problem is, kailangan nating gawing isa. Common lang yung trigonometric function. Dito, secant, ito tan. So, dapat merong papalitan nyo. Pwedeng palitan nyo yung tan ng secant or yung secant ang papalitan ng tan. Alin sa dalawa ang tama or mas appropriate. Of course, you need to consider yung mga basic 3. Yung sine, cosine, tangent. So, dapat ang pinapalitan yung mga reciprocal. Alright? Anyway, pwede namang palitan yung secant squared ng tangent. Again, titingin ulit tayo ng identity. Pag may mga square, sa page 303, yung mga listahan ng identities natin, makikita natin si Pythagorean identity na naman yung pwedeng gamitin. Yung secant squared may kinalaman kay tangent squared. Tingnan nyo, page 303. Using Pythagorean identity, sabi doon, 1 plus tangent squared theta equals secant squared theta. Nasa Pythagorean identity, tama? Now, since nandyan yan, itong secant squared theta, papalitan natin ng 1 plus tangent squared theta. So, papalitan natin yan dyan. So, isulat lang natin. It's gonna be tangent squared theta minus 3 tan theta plus, so yung secant squared, papalitan na natin ng 1 plus tangent squared theta. So, magiging plus 1 plus tangent squared theta equals 0. So, ayan na siya. Magkakamukha na silang tan. And then, of course, you combine like terms. Tangent squared plus tangent squared. Halimbawa, x squared plus x squared. Diba 2x squared? Ganun din siya. Tangent squared plus tangent squared, 2 tangent squared. So, ito lang. 2 tangent squared theta. Kasi dalawang tangent squared. Then, ilagay mo yon, negative 3 tan theta. Okay? And next, plus, yung constant may naiwan pa, which is 1 equals 0. Ayan, trinomial ulit yan. So, parang yung kanina, malilito na naman tayo. So, we replace muna by x. So, yung tan theta, palitan mo ng x. So, in short, yung tangent squared theta ay x squared. Kasi tan times tan is tan square. So, x times x is square. Alright? So, yung tangent squared, palitan mo ng x squared. Yung tan theta, palitan mo lang ng x. Para mas madaling i-solve. So, 2 times x squared minus 3 times what is tan theta? X. Pinalitan mo natin ng x. Plus 1 equals 0. Now, since trinomial yan, kagaya kanina, mag-factoring na naman tayo. So, ang factors ng 2x squared ay 2x and x, syempre. And yung 1 and 1. Now, kailangan natin mapalabas yung negative 3. Pag nilagay mo dito yung negative 1, dito yung positive, i-testing mo. This is, actually, outer and inner lang para ma-verify yun, yung gitna. Outer and inner lang. So, FOIL. Alright? Kasi yung first, parehas tama na yan. Yung outer at inner na lang. So, 2x times negative 1 is negative 2x. I'm sorry, this must be negative din pala. Kasi positive yun eh. So, dapat dalawang negative. Alright? So, negative 2x. Ito naman is negative 1 times positive x is negative x. Negative 2x minus x is negative 3x. Tama. So, ito yung factors natin. So, from the factors, yung shortcut, paano kunin yung sagot? Alright? So, ito, change the, sign. X here is positive 1. Dito naman, x here is positive 1, pero may 2 doon, kaya over 2. Yan na ba yung sagot? Hindi pa. we just replace x. Alright, now ibalik na natin yung x as tan theta kasi theta ang hinahanap natin. So, tan theta yung x na ang sagot 1/2. Ito, tan theta na ang sagot ay positive 1. Now, in your, again, summarized table of values of trigonometric ratios, page 311, kaya dapat memorize na yun. Alright? I guess, meron yung sagot na tan, angle, either 30, 60, 45, alright, degree, na ang sagot sa tan column niya ay 1. Kindly check. The answer is 45. Kindly check tan 45 degrees, ang sagot ay 1. Yes. So, ang theta dito ay 45. Now, doon naman sa kabila, 30, 60, 90, 30, 60 or 45 na ang sagot sa tangent ay 1/2. Alright. Wala. Wala dong 1/2 na tangent. So, pag wala, you can use scientific calculator. So, you can solve it manually. So, paano i-solve? Medyo, I want you to focus on this particular solution para makuha natin yung theta na tan theta equals 1/2. Ang ganito lang kadali. Para makuha nyo yung theta, click shift, tapos tan. So, ganun ang lalabas pag nag-shiftan kayo. Alright? Dapat magiging tan raised to negative 1. So, tan raised to negative 1 times. Alright? Times, ano ito times mo? Yung sagot, which is 1/2. So, hanapin mo yung fraction mode dyan. I guess, ito. Yan, sa calculator niya, merong fraction mode. Alright? I'm just using my cellphone as scientific calculator, yung downloadable. So, type mo 1/2. And then, click equals. Lalabas na yung sagot niyan. Alright? So, ang lumabas sa sagot ay hindi whole number. Hindi kagaya nito, 45 degrees. Ito, may decimal. So, pwede ba yan? Hindi pwede. Kailangan, pag ang angle ay nakadecimal, kailangan i-convert ng minutes. Pero may pipindutin lang kayo sa calculator para mag-degree minutes yan. Ito yung itsura ng pipindutin yung button. Alright? May degree, may minutes, may seconds. Yan yung itsura niya. Ito yon sa calculator. Alright? So, yan yung sagot. Pindutin mo lang to, magko-convert na yan ng degree minutes. Ayun na yung sagot. So, ang final answer mo ay 26 degrees. Yung susunod na minutes, yung isang apostrophe. Kasi may double apostrophe. 26 degrees, 33 minutes, 54.18 seconds. Or pwedeng degree minutes lang, wag na yung seconds. Pero kailangan mo i-round off. Kasi in 1 minute, 60 seconds, tama? 54 na yon. So, pwede nang mag-round off. Magiging 34 na. Kasi lagpas na lang kalahati. Lagpas na ng 30 seconds, tama? 54 seconds na yun eh. Mag-1 minute na rin yan. So, i-round off mo na. Magiging 26 degrees, 34 minutes. Okay? 26 degrees, 34 minutes. Pero kung ayaw nyo mag-round off, it's okay naman. Naisulat mo pati yung seconds. Again, degree, minute, seconds. So, yan na yung sagot. Alright? Now, so solution set na tayo. So, we have two possible answers. So, pag ginawan mo ng solution set with braces again, so, yung una is 26. Okay lang mabaliktad. Mauna yung 45 or mauna yan. So, 26 degrees, 34 minutes. So, again, single apostrophe yan. And yung isa naman ay 45 degrees. So, we have two possible answer. That's it for trigonometric equation.